Welcome to my sister's new house tour.
Let's make up a big bonfire on the beach with the stars as our lighters, and throw our problems in the flame.
If you guys did not see her previous home tour, I'm gonna link that up above for you guys and also in the description box. But over the last 2 weeks, Kyle and I have come into my sister and brother-in-law's home and we've completely made over multiple rooms inside and out. And it really just feels like a brand new house. It's not even the same space at all. So I'm gonna turn you around and show you guys exactly what we've been busy with. And if you haven't seen our makeover videos and you wanna see like how we actually tackled each room specifically, I will have that playlist linked down below as well. That will be over on the This Crazy Life channel. So definitely check it out. But without further ado, let's do this. So to start out, you walk in to their foyer, except we went ahead and changed this up in here. Instead of just being all white walls, we have added evergreen fog right here along with this little board with some coat hooks along with some family pictures just to finish it all off. And I love, 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 love how this little entryway turned out. Then turning straight into the house, you come into their living room. And this, we kind of like reorganized the furniture. We added the shelves on the wall, we painted the wall green, and we also added this like new TV stand and just tons of little touches like the lamp, the plants, and we also added all of these curtains. So originally we were not planning on adding curtains like in their dining room area. We were only going to be adding them in their living room. But because this is such an open concept space, we just wanted to kind of finish off the space, and we were able to do it on such a small budget that we were just like, we're gonna go ahead, surprise them, and we'll continue the curtains on in the dining room. And it really just transformed this whole entire space. I love all of the light woods up against the screen. I love their new TV stand. It's actually 2 pieces, but you don't really even notice it, and it just is cool because later on they can always move these apart and use them in different ways. Of course, you guys know I love adding greenery to spaces, and you'll kind of notice we actually added little touches like golf touches because they love, love, love golf. And anytime we do makeovers, we always like to add something just like very specific to whoever we were doing the makeovers for. So coming out of their living room, you walk into their kitchen. We really didn't do anything to their kitchen. Like I mentioned, we did add the curtains in the dining room over these 3 windows, and it really just totally transformed this space. And we also added this plant, this palm, over in the corner. Another space that we tackled was their pantry. You guys will have to go watch those videos if you want to see the before of this, but the after is so incredible. It's just super functional, and it's also just really beautiful and inspiring when you look at it. I feel like it's gonna make her want to cook all the time. So in the pantry, we have added this can organizer that gives a ton of storage. We also have decanted a lot of the items, put them into these airtight bins, and added some custom font labels. I love how the labels turned out. And then of course, anything that we didn't want to decant, we went ahead and added these wicker bins, and I hot glued on some chalkboard labels and just added the same font labels onto the top. Okay, coming out of the living room, we are going to walk down this hallway. This hallway will have their guest bathroom, also their kids' room, and their brand new guest room. So right in here is their bathroom, and again, we actually did not do anything to this space. And then off to the left, you have their kids' bedroom. And then coming out of their kids' bedroom, you have their guest room. This guest room is something that we haven't really done before. It's like a very, very bold room with the dark accent wall color and the stencil. The stencil took so many hours, but it was so worth it. It's just like the perfect accent over here. I feel like because this wall is still so bold, your eyes still get drawn to this space, and this doesn't become like overwhelming. It's just very complimentary to the space, but it definitely like pops. So I love this room. I feel like it's just so cozy. It's not a really large guest bedroom. Like there's really not a lot of extra space. You just kind of have your bed, some side tables, but I did get oversized side tables so that they do kind of act as dressers if you have a more extended stay guest. I want to come visit a little bit more often now. We also just tried to keep things very simple in not only their guest bedroom, but really throughout their entire house. Like we wanted to have all of the details kind of speak for itself and not just overdo everything. So like you can see, we kept things very, very simple and minimal, but it's like still such a big impact. All right, coming out of their guest bedroom, we are going to walk back down that hallway, back through the living room and into their master bedroom, which I think is my favorite space of it all. And then we're gonna head outside and show you guys their new patio. So walking into their master bedroom, you are just greeted with such peace and serenity in this space. I love it so much. In here, we did a lot of things. We first started out by painting the wall because all the walls were white. So this is pale oak, and then this is evergreen fog again. We also added some side tables, lamps, and the mirror just to kind of like mimic a window behind there. And then we also added a new bed frame, new bedding, a bench, and also this rug. I love this rug so much. I feel like you don't often see rugs on carpet, but if you can get a rug that's really textured, it actually just adds such a beautiful touch to a space. And it's like one of my favorite things about this room. Then off to the right, just straight ahead when you walk in, we added this beautiful dresser, but we did add some custom hardware. I mean, this isn't like made custom, but it's not the stuff that came with the dresser, and it really just elevated this piece, and we kind of tied in with what we had done throughout the rest of the space with the wood and the black tones. And then in this little corner, we have a desk. My sister is going to be going back to nursing school, and so she needed a little workspace. So we have this chair, and I love it because even though it's on carpet, you don't really want like a roller one, but it still swivels. So I love that little touch. We also added some beautiful greenery in here. This small little writing desk, which is the perfect size. And then above we have a little wall shelf with some hanging greenery. I actually DIY'd that a while back, and then we just added in their engagement picture and kind of finished this little space off. finally we are going to head outside and I'm going to show you their brand new peaceful, gorgeous, inviting patio. I cannot wait to show you guys this one. So on their patio, we added a beautiful fire pit seating area where you can just lounge and hang out. In the winter, you can warm up by the fire, or in the summer, you can just have that beautiful ambiance. I also added in this little sitting area with the 2 rockers and this table in the middle. My sister always says that they love to like watch their little kids, especially their little boy who is running around like crazy. He's 2 years old. They love to watch him just run around in their yard. So I wanted to give them a space just right out front so they could go ahead and just hang out, rock for a little bit, and watch their little kids play. And then I also wanted to be able to incorporate a beautiful dining area where they could come out, enjoy meals together as a family, have gatherings. I just really think they had such a perfect outdoor space, and I really wanted to do as much as we could while staying on a budget out here, and I think we did really, really good. Another little added touch is they have their AC unit like right next to their patio basically, and so I really wanted to camouflage that a little bit while also adding some interest. So that's where I added those wooden planters with the beautiful snake plants just for some added greenery. Alright, that is going to be everything for the new home tour. Like I said, if you haven't seen those makeover videos, be sure to check them out down below. And also anything that we used in this video or in these makeovers, I will definitely have them linked down below, and also over on my Amazon favorites, which is also always linked down below for you guys. So hopefully that makes it a little bit easier for you. I hope you guys have enjoyed these makeovers as much as we have enjoyed filming them and making them. I love how everything turned out. I feel like it's just such an amazing thing that we were able to do this on such a budget. I feel like the entire house just feels totally brand new. So as always, thank you guys so much for being here. We are so incredibly grateful for you guys. If you are not already subscribed here over on the vlog channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future behind the scenes content, and we will see you in the next one. Bye guys.